And I want everybody to tap into my girl Nika. She a massage therapist. She also sell candles. And also, guess what? She an artist too. What's going on, Nika? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I had a busy day ahead, but
I know, you squeezed me right on in.
ended.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So where you from?
I am from. I'm gonna say I'm from Hunting Park.
Okay.
Hunting Park.
All right.
Yeah.
What made you want to get into massage therapy?
So I'm gonna say it was a spiritual journey for me.
Okay.
During high school, I knew I wanted to help people heal. I just didn't know how. Like, I knew I didn't want to be a doctor. I knew I didn't want to be a dentist, but I think massage therapy really just found me, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So, how long you been doing massage therapy?
Since 2023, so going on 3 years now.
How do you like it so far?
I love it. I love what I do.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm very passionate about what I do, so.
And very professional too at that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get right into it. So who are most of your clients?
Most of my clients are random.
Okay.
Because of where I've been promoting, but I do have an equal amount that are from word of mouth. So,
okay.
Most of my clients come from Instagram and people that I already know.
That makes sense. So that's we gonna jump right into it. I ain't even gonna be scared to even ask you. Now, what's the how can I put this to make this sound a little bit better? What's your worst client you ever had?
My worst clientele to have, people who aren't really into getting a massage for the healing part.
Okay.
They really just wanna, be touched on or got some type of fetish and kink.
God, that's crazy. I didn't even think that was the thing.
So many things. Examples. Somebody booked me. I pulled up to, the place that I would be doing business at.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled up to a box. Like, their room was not even big enough to fit 2 twin beds. So, yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I can't even work out of here. He like, to be honest, I just wanted to release myself before work.
What the fuck?
I said, I'm sorry, come again? He said, I'm like, elaborate what that means. He said, well, we both grown. So I said, no, this is business. I ain't here to do business, and that's disrespectful. So, yeah, I'ma just leave. You'll get partial refund for me coming up here, but
No, you don't get no refund.
that's not how this works. He shouldn't have got a refund, but I try to be considerate because he looked like he was down bad. Talking about I was just trying to cash you out. That's not cashing me out.
Yeah, just cashing me out is just giving me the money and telling me go ahead about my business. That's cashing me out.
But yeah, there be some throwed off people out here.
So what's the best client you ever had?
The people that really need it, like, yeah, this hurting me. They come in, they pay, they get on that table, and they let me do what I need to do. And they come back. Those are my best clients, the ones who come back.
I respect that. I definitely will be a client. No weird shit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I feel like everybody needs massage. Like, it's not just, oh, this is what the white people do, or this is what you do when you go on vacation. No, this is essential to every day.
Mm-hmm. So what type of services do you offer when let's just say, tell me your services that you have for clients that in need of your service.
So I'm certified in basically all the modalities except for like doing massage with my feet, and that's called shiatsu massage.
I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, it's all
new to me.
It's a whole bunch of different lanes and services. But I do Swedish, deep tissue, sports massage,
Okay.
lymphatic drainage, craniosacral therapy, and I do a little bit of energy work.
Okay.
But those are my main services, my main
As,
offerings.
if someone was trying to book with you, and do you have a place that they could come to, or you just mobile?
All right, so I am mobile. However, I do arrange, make arrangements when necessary for my clients that's really interested in booking.
Okay.
I'll rent out a suite for their session.
Okay.
And it don't cost me nothing extra.
Oh, that makes sense. So you also make candles and things like that too. Let's get into that. Well, what's the name of the candles that the candle business that you do have?
So my candle business is called Princess Polish Shop.
Okay. What made you come up with that name?
All right. So in 2020, we was all locked down in the house. That's what made me start doing candles. I'm like, I like candles. Why don't I just try to figure out how to make them? I also was pregnant with my first child.
Oh, wow.
So, I ain't have nothing to do. I was sitting back and I was, off my feet. Came up with that. Found out I was having a daughter. So, this will be passed down to her one day. Princess Polish Shop.
I respect that. So, what are your candles prices?
So they're $15 each.
Okay.
I know you opened it and smelled it, but
That shit smell
for the
great.
people, as soon as you open it, you smell it. So once you burn it, it'll already be super duper fragrant already. And that's the good part because people don't have to burn it for so long.
Yeah.
All you need to do is burn it for 30 minutes to an hour to fill up the room.
This episode is brought to you by Healthy Shakes. This is how we get the vibe started over here. I got Soursop, the Randy Moss, and I also got High Yellow.
And you good.
Okay.
So the longevity of the candle is amazing.
Okay. Hey, make sure y'all tap into it. What is it called? Princess Palace, right?
PrincessPalace.shop.
Okay. So another thing, you're on the Vibes podcast, and a lot of people, we promote business, we do unsigned artists and stuff like that. But you also is an artist. How did that come about? Ain't dope at that.
It's in my bones. So my dad, my family, it's just run through me.
Okay.
I have a great relative who did music, and she was very famous and still is to this day. Her name is Big Mama Thornton.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And her song Hound Dog, you know who that was stole by us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know we out here stealing.
And my dad, he was, almost in the industry. He, was around everything, but what they say about them deals and all that, he's like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
So he just started pouring into me once he saw that I had an interest in music as a baby. He like, come on, he the reason.
I'm trying not to go to sleep over here, y'all.
I bet.
I'm trying so hard.
I'm gonna move on from the bag and start doing compression so you don't fall asleep.
No, you good. You good. Don't even
Stay
do
on
that.
the back.
Yeah, stay on the back. Don't even do that.
I got you.
Hey, listen, man, y'all better make sure y'all tap in and book now and book all our services now. Very professional, on time. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the massage. We ain't doing no weird shit over here.
Yeah,
It's just straight to massaging. It feel good. This thing's crazy.
Working out the kinks.
Yeah. So what was your do you remember your first song that you ever wrote? Let's go there.
That I ever wrote. Yes, it was a little love song, and I was surprised.
Oh, shoot.
It's called Love and Hate. It's actually still out. It's out now.
Okay. Make sure y'all tap in.
First full song I ever wrote. Got a little bit of rapping and singing. Yep, it's called Love and Hate.
What was the inspiration about that?
I Honestly, I really can't tell you. Like, when you listen to it, you can be like, okay, this relatable, you know. How can you love and hate somebody? You know, relationship stuff. I wasn't even in a relationship at that time.
It was just
Never experienced a relationship. I was 16 and it just...
something you was feeling.
just came to me. It just started flowing.
How is the so what's your passion with music? Like, do you see yourself going as further as you are now? Because you out here popping now. I'm gonna get it fucked up.
Yeah. So my passion and my focus is really just to... I had to refocus myself, honestly. So beforehand, it was for all the fame, the money, you know, all the cool stuff. But as I grew and I watched more, it's just like, that's not what I want for myself. I don't want to do it to please nobody. I don't want to do it for other people's opinions. I want to do it just to express myself, and because that's just what I'm passionate about doing. Like, all money ain't good money. I'm a firm believer in it. So I don't care about the deals. I really don't. I'd rather just, you know, make my money independent, get paid for shows, and any other opportunities that arise from, you know, doing music.
What do people assume about you that's completely wrong?
Honestly, I don't know. Because I got a mix of things. People like... I never got mean from nobody, but...
No, you definitely ain't that, but I could tell that you can be.
I could be, yeah.
When somebody really piss you off.
Yeah, only when I need to be. I don't know, nobody really assume anything for real. Not that I know of. I don't really be tuned into what nobody think about me.
I know that's right. Have you ever felt overlooked because you did too many things? Because you do too many things, I'm sorry.
At one point I did. I'm like, dang, like I gotta start separating this because, I don't know. I just felt like certain things were getting overlooked. Like, at times, I wanna do modeling, but people don't see my modeling stuff on there. I've been doing modeling, but I don't have my pictures up there. Like,
Why?
I got my little lifestyle pictures, but I don't have no professional headshots and stuff like that. So they get overlooked when I'm trying to apply for stuff like that.
Okay. What made you want to get into modeling?
I'm photogenic. Like, it's just a part of my personality. I like to see myself. It's fun.
Okay. Where do you see that career going at any time soon? Like, would you pursue, like, let's just say, for instance, let's just say this. So let's start here. If it was a deal on the table right now, what would that look like for you? For music?
For music. I don't know if you heard about Lil Russell. You know who that is?
No, probably
The
not.
artist from LA. So basically, he just signed a deal with Rock Nation.
Okay.
But all the terms are upon his agreement. Like, they can't do anything without him giving a go. So he got Rock Nation behind his back at his command. Basically, if I'm, you know, picking that up the right way. But that's what I got from the videos that I watched yesterday. And something like that. Like, I don't want nobody controlling me.
Okay, I get that.
Like, we gonna do this together or we not gonna do it at all? Because they be trying to get over. I done heard about the 360 deals, all types of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's a lot of people that, like, took 360 deals just to get ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, but I want to be confident. I'm cool.
Shit, dead.
You want that?
Nah, you get this. Tell them to get out of here. Put it on mute for me. My fault, y'all.
Got you.
So, yeah, it's a lot of people that, like, took 360 deals just to get ahead. Now, what I'm saying is, as far as just to get ahead, to get certain things, as far as, like, maybe the likeness, or to actually see what a deal might be looking like. Like, we ain't saying you're gonna be in a deal for the rest of your goddamn life, because I don't know why people be signing 20 or 30-year deals when it don't even make sense. Like, you don't even know what you're going to be in the next
it
5
just gotta
years.
make sense, and it gotta be doable for me. Like,
I get that. I definitely do get that. I have one more for you off the top of my head, but I don't want to ask you that. Do you think artists today are forced to be entrepreneurs?
forced
That's a good
to
one.
be.
That was a great one.
Not forced, but it's like, why not? Like, I got the platform now because I'm doing music. It's time to, use my fan base too. I think that's just where the mindset goes now in our generation and time period that we in.
I respect that. What's one financial mistake you learned from?
A financial mistake that I'm learning from one right now, mixing my money, not keeping my business funds separate from personal, like that matters. I thought I would be able to, handle it that way, but you need to do it the right way, separate it so you can have all your documents together and prepare for everything that you need it for. Make it a lot harder.
Facts. Man, this is about to be a crazy one. Would you rather be famous and broke or low-key and wealthy? I already know which one you picking.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I already know which one you picking. You picking low-key and wealthy.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm cool. Because that's the thing with me. I'd rather be in the spotlight, keep it real. But I don't mind being in the spotlight. Like, I don't mind being in the spotlight, and I don't mind being behind the scenes and helping out with whoever is in the spotlight, you get what I'm saying?
Facts. Is love a distraction or a motivation for you?
Depending on where I'm at mentally, it can be a distraction, but most of the time, all the time, love is definitely a motivation. Like, for my kids, the love that I have for my kids, that keep me going every day.
I respect that.
The love that I have for myself keep me, on my P's and Q's. But if you're talking about like relationship-wise, that part can be a distraction. If I get too emotional, but it's all about staying grounded and balanced.
You feel like you get too emotional?
I don't, but I could. I know myself, I could.
I'm confused with that one. You gotta pick one. Yeah.
No, I've been staying grounded, so.
Okay, I respect that.
I've been keeping my composure, even though it's a lot.
Will you date a version of a man that matches your ambition?
Of course. My ambition is crazy.
It definitely is. No, I ain't gonna ask that. That's a dumbass one. We're gonna do rapid fire questions then.
Alright.
You gotta answer quick too. You can't think
I can't,
Nope, I'm in.
Alright.
Stage or studio?
Studio.
Marriage or a millionaire?
Marriage.
I respect that. Loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Deal or ownership?
Ownership.
Soft life or hustle life?
Soft life.
What's this, man? Let me ask this question. Cause what's this soft life thing all about? It's all over social media.
Well,
every girl is soft life this, soft life that. And it seems like they soft life after they break up in their relationship.
That's what it do seem like, I ain't gonna lie. But, everybody got different perspectives. Soft life for me is just like not having to hustle too much because my partner got me.
Facts.
Not having to grind so hard to get what I need. Like, just be in abundance without all of the extra hoops and ladders.
What pays you more right now, music or business?
Business.
Why you? Damn, I just fucked up. But it's all right. That was that deep one. That was that deep massage she just did to me, y'all. I don't know what it did.
Started making you tired. Start dropping your heightening your dopamine.
So, what message do you have for young women that may want to do the same thing that you're doing?
As far as being an entrepreneur,
Artist, all in one, the whole package deal.
Well, and everything that I'm doing, definitely gotta be you gotta be open-minded, gotta be teachable, gotta be able to learn from other people. Be consistent as you can be. The more consistency, the more flow, the easier it gets for you. Like, routine is detrimental. Like, if you're gonna do it, stay on top of it. I know that's easier said than done because, life happens, but try your best to stay on top of it. And do it because you're passionate about it. Don't do it because it's for the money. You're not gonna enjoy it. You're gonna get burnt out.
That's why I think I got lost in that for a moment, like even with the podcast, right? It was like certain things, like, all right, but what motherfuckers don't understand with the podcast is like this shit be so expensive on our side because, we got paid for, I don't know how other people are, but you got to pay for edits. You got to pay for a camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for lighting. You got to pay. And it's shit. It's people say that it's hard when you ain't got a team, but when you the only motherfucker putting the money up,
yeah,
the team really don't. Even matter. It's like, bro, it's just weird. But I'm still staying passionate. I'm still. Keeping my head down and keeping the grind going because you gotta realize I started something that, you know what I'm saying? That we needed for our culture because who was really doing unsigned artists?
Yeah, and podcast is the new thing for our culture too.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people not necessarily shying away from the music, but it's more podcasts being created.
Yeah.
I'm about to start my own. Shh, don't tell nobody.
You told the whole world.
But yeah, I am though.
If you was to start today, like what would what kind of vibe would it be? Dang.
Well, it'll be based around me. Like it'll be just my vibe.
That wasn't me farting either, y'all.
No, it was a table. Yeah, I can't talk too much about it because it's in development with a deal and everything, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you getting money. You get money already. I ain't get no deals when I came out.
I'm working on it.
I ain't get no deal at all.
You know what? I'm gonna give you some jewels.
Please do. Well, not on here first.
Yeah, not on here. Not on here.
Yeah, not on this one.
I got you.
Well, listen, you felt like was there anything that we didn't get into? I feel like it could have been a little, deeper. I think I just need you to come back so we can sit down.
Yeah, I think sitting down. I low-key, I'm over here trying to focus and answer and make sure I'm being intentional and watching what I'm doing. But as far as today, we talked about my businesses.
Yeah. Tell them where they can follow your business at.
Yes, my business page for massage therapy is Unique, UNIK, Unique Touch, LLC, on Instagram, on Google, on Yelp. You just find me. Princess Polish Shop, we already shouted that out, but princesspolish.shop. And then we got my main page, princess._Nika, Nika.
Listen, man, I appreciate you for coming on. Keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Keep dropping that music.
Thank you.
I wish you nothing but the best and success, regardless of what it is. I appreciate the massage. Y'all need to tap in because I don't think I can talk no more. But y'all already know the vibes. We at the end. Until then, like, subscribe, follow, do what y'all need to do.
Yes, thanks for having me.
No, appreciate you. You can hit that red button at the top.